Hello everyone, I'm Elizabeth Shaw and this channel is all about the narcissistic personality disorder to give you more understanding of those you might be dealing with in your life, to give you the answers to all the whys, to know how to handle them if you can't go no contact, and ways to recover from narcissistic abuse. This video is to explain more about the narcissist and triangulation, why they triangulate, how they triangulate, and some common phrases you might have heard, as well as ways to handle triangulation. Triangulation is another one of their manipulative tactics to make you feel guilty, to coercive, control you into doing something you wouldn't normally do, breaking down your boundaries to make you feel sorry for them and help them achieve something or help them get one over on someone, to drive a wedge between people, gain supporters, enablers and flying monkeys for the narcissist by playing people off against each other to divide and conquer. It is another form of the narcissist manipulation of those around them. This is where they act as a messenger between two other people or more. Then they will twist things, lie and exaggerate to the people involved. No one is excluded from this. They will triangulate work colleagues, friends, family, siblings, partners, parents and professionals. Through triangulation, they get others to doubt each other, to fight each other over the narcissist. They gaslight people into doubting themselves and shatter people's self-worth. When they triangulate, people often don't even know what's happening, and most of the time, neither party knows the actual truth. They want to create shame in people into not believing they are worthy or good enough, create a competition of those around them by comparing people against each other, create jealousy between those around them. The narcissist is extremely envious and jealous of those around them, so they want to make others feel the same way. Create absolute chaos between people, create those seeds of self-doubt in the minds of those around them, create an atmosphere in people's friendships, create isolation, cutting people off from support networks and reality checks, create control of all others, create a feeling of guilt in others so they conform to the narcissist demands, create confusion in those around them, create conflict in those around them, create attention and reality checks only going through the narcissist. How do they do this? Number one, the killing two birds with one stone method. They will often inform a partner of someone that's flirting with them, or talk about how an ex would have done something for them, which confuses you as they've already smeared the ex's name and told you how much they hate them. And you end up feeling jealous and insecure, often losing your boundaries and trying harder and harder to please them. So they can make you doubt your thoughts, your feelings, and by bringing up things like you're insecure, when in reality your instincts are correct, the narcissist gets attention whilst they gain control of your mind and you slowly lose control of your mind. They will play children off against each other, making one the golden child and one the scapegoat. They will alienate children from the healthy parents. Bosses will play co-workers off against each other, and friends will also do this. Number two, recruiting reinforcement. They will lie and smear other people's names, the smear campaign. They will pity play so that you feel bad for them and want to help them and protect them, unwittingly taking on their opinions, becoming an enabler and helping them bully and destroy others, believing that they are innocent and the third party is at fault. 3, splitting. The narcissist will extract information from one person and then gossip with another about it. They'll even lie about what one person has said about another, so that when you defend yourself to them, they will go back to the other party and replay what you've said to them. They will then use how they defend themselves to tell you what they've said and just keep confusing you both. They use this to control information shared between people to the story that they want to tell. Once they've fueled a rift between people, they will then smear one person to all others, or fake concerns about you so they can pity play, and they can cut you off from people to protect their false image, to protect reality from coming out. So they can play the victim while the real victim looks crazy to others. How they do this is they will get you in that mood, they will get you to react, they will make you look crazy, they will tell all those around you how crazy you are, they will tell all those around you how supportive they are being to get the attention, to get the sympathy, to get the help from them, while slowly sinking you. 4, they will flirt and deny. Another one, to provoke those feelings of jealousy and insecurities and self-doubt in you. They will flirt in front of you and then they will deny all knowledge or accuse you of being too sensitive. Number 5, exclusion. When out with friends, they will purposefully leave you out of the conversation. They will also do this with children. They'll chat to children and purposefully leave you out of the children. They'll leave you out of jokes, they'll leave you out of activities so that you feel excluded, left out, insecure. If you speak up, they'll say things like they needed space or you're too obsessive and controlling, so you end up questioning yourself. Parents will do this with other family members, co-workers will do it, friends will also do this. The friend that is the narcissist might leave you out of an event that's happening, yet making sure one of their flying monkeys informs you. 6, extracting information and then using it against you in front of others. Again, they will use gossip, lies and private information. They will get information from you, your insecurities, your vulnerabilities, your weaknesses. They will then shame you in front of other people. They know that's your personal business and you don't want others knowing. But they'll do it in a way that those around you don't see what they have done, but you know exactly what they've said. And then they will deny this to you if you dare to ask them. 7, devalue some people to you. So they tell you that people gossip behind your back, that they are no good for you, or how bad someone is for you, that they don't really care about you, did something to hurt you behind your back. They will put down other people to you, so you start questioning whether they're true friends or not. And they will also do this to that other person. If you're going through triangulation, grey rock or no contact, do not react directly to them or in front of them. And only respond if you need to do so. If you get chance to call them out on it, when the third person and the narcissist are together, ask them about it. They inform me that you've said this about me. Is this true? And watch the narcissist squirm. If they are using the court system to destroy you and triangulate you against others, stick to facts, try to gather evidence. Do not discuss anything with the narcissist in person. Try and use everything via messages, emails, via the solicitors and courts. Do not look or react to the narcissist. Keep control of your own mindset and avoid their traps. Remember, they are doing it to use others, gain control of others, and get a response from you. If at all possible, no contact and take back control of your mind. Taking back control of your mind is more than possible. No one is safe from manipulation and triangulation. So here's a few more lies that you might have heard, some of the phrases they use to triangulate. My husband, wife or partner doesn't understand me. My wife, husband or partner will no longer have sex with me. I'm sure who I'm with is cheating on me. My ex is crazy. My ex abused me. My ex is stalking me. My children have no respect for me. My ex has turned the children against me. My parents don't understand me. My parents always preferred my sibling. My parents did nothing for me. I was just a mistake. My boss is horrible. The person I'm training up at work is useless. My neighbours have no respect for me. My friends always want me to help them out. My children never ring to see how I am. My partner would rather play Candy Crush than spend time with me. They don't like me. They are envious of me. They talk about you behind your back. I don't trust that friend of yours. They just use you. Your parents interfere too much in our lives. We should move away. That friend of yours just gossips about you. They borrowed a lot of money from me and never paid me back. Don't talk to them. They're extremely dishonest. The ex made up lies about me because they are bitter. Now I'm not allowed to see my own children. I was set up. My boss doesn't appreciate me. It is all to make them look like they are a good, honest person and to make others look bad, to gain control, to get sympathy and to get emotional reactions. Dealing with the narcissist triangulation and smear campaigns is easier than you may think. Knowing who you are and your reality, learning that it doesn't matter what other people think or say about you. They do not define who you are. Just because someone else will do something, you will not. Good for them. They are entitled to do what they want to do. You are entitled to say no. If you're unsure who's giving the narcissist information about you, tell those you believe it to be a different story about yourself, something that's happening in your life, but tell them all a different one and see which one the narcissist finds out about. You'll know exactly who their flying monkey is and who to no longer give any information to. If they are telling you stories about what someone has said about you, ask them in front of the narcissist if you can. Yes, you do need to be brave. Being brave and knowing the truth is far better than questioning yourself. Triangulation and smear campaigns, leave them with it. Without the fuel of you wasting your breath and good air trying to explain things to others, the fire dies out faster. Yes, I know it can be incredibly difficult as it is human nature to want to defend ourselves. Yet people have a right to believe what they want to believe, and you have the right to just stay out of it. Good people will stay with you. There is those that will be under the narcissist spell that you just have to walk away from. Live for you and who you want to be. You don't need to people please or be liked by everyone. Good people will love you for you. Now, I know it's quite hard when they are smearing your name, when they are triangulating you with people. They need you to join in with the game. They need you to play that game. And when you stop playing that game, it does die down with most. Now, there are some that are extreme, that when you stop playing that game, it seems like all hell breaks loose and like you're never going to come out of it. The same applies. You need to stand firm on who you are, who you want to be, what your life is about. Because the more focus and attention you're giving to them, you're giving them exactly what they want. The more focus and attention you give to yourself, ignoring the outside situations, which I know with some of their games, it's incredibly difficult to do. Talking it out with people who understand, to get it out of your mind, to get it off your chest. Talking it out with good people that understand, that have also lived it, that can give you different methods to overcome it, and leave them to it. Now, as I say, the best thing is to take yourself out of the triangle. No contact if you can, grey rock. Some are more dangerous than others, so it's got to be no contact. Some you can grey rock. Removing yourself from the situation and stop playing the game. Narcissistic people find it incredibly hard to play when you're no longer playing. Now, it is a difficult thing to go through when people are triangulating you. I do understand this. I have been triangulated and I have had the smear campaign. The more I defended myself, the more I gave them evidence of the lies that they were telling by just simply trying to defend my own actions. The more I stepped away from the situation, the more I left them to go and live their life, the more I focused on living my own life, the easier it became. The less you think about what they're doing and the more you start focusing on what you're doing, the sooner you start creating that new happy life for you, full of joy. And life does have its ups and downs, situations do happen. But once you learn how to do this with narcissistic people, it does actually help you in other areas of your life when things crop up, and how to handle yourself and how to handle those situations. If you do have any advice on how you've handled the triangulation or the smear campaigns, please do add it into the comments, because you never know who you might help with that. Thank you very much for listening. Bye.